Hello everyone, it's your Moby here and welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. In today's video, we will be discussing one of the best topic in the game that has been discussed for many months. So the topic is, what type of legions or units should I focus on? So in today's video we will be discussing all about that, the secrets that behind this Call of Dragons unit types, best tactics, roles, advantages and disadvantages, and how to make most out of them. So this will be discussed in this video, so let's get straight to the video. Welcome back. So today in this video we have been discussing about the main important topic that has been discussed in the Call of Dragons community for a long period of time, that is, what type of legions or units should I focus on as a player in Call of Dragons. So mainly, before we start, you have to know about the different types of legions in Call of Dragons. There are mainly 5 types of legions in Call of Dragons. Each of them has their own roles and purpose on the field. So I will tell you the 5 types of legions, which are they and what are they good at. So the first unit type is infantry. Infantries are the best for tanking damage for your other marches. Generally, you want this to be as tanky as possible in your march. The second unit type is cavalry. Cavalry is one of the best unit type to use on open field combats and to destroy the enemy backlines due to their fast march speed and great damage against ranged units. It can also be used for farm killing in some cases. Sometimes it can also be used in behemoth raid. The third most important unit type is the marksman. Marksman have great DPS against behemoths at the early game. They offer the best DPS, but the only problem with the marksman is that they have a low attack range than compared to the mages. That comes to our next unit type, that is mages. Mages is one of the best unit type currently in the game. It is great versus behemoths in the early stages of the game. Also, this is one of the best unit types for PvP due to the attack range and the AoE damage it provides. If you are a mid spender and you can get Lilia or Lilia maxed out soon, use mage archers as your primary force for the PvP in the early games. And our final unit type is the celestials, or you can say the flying units. Based on your city's location, flying units could have different uses. Normally you can use them for hit and run due to their fast movement speed, and they can also they have also an advantage of moving over all the terrains in the map. You can also use mage heroes with the flying troops and earn more damages. Now let's discuss about the topic of how does a legion or march works in a Call of Dragons. Your march or your legion is a team of 2 heroes and a variety of units. These heroes includes the main hero and the deputy. It's important to note that only the talent trees of the main heroes are applicable to your march. The talents of the deputy doesn't matter at all and can even be randomly assigned. However, both heroes' skills will be utilized in your march. Therefore, it is just as crucial to level up the skills of both the commanders. Remember that your main hero's legion capacity is 100%, while your 50% of your deputy's hero legion capacity is added to the march. Now let's get to the main topic, that is, which types of unit should I focus on. When it comes to choosing between different approaches in the game, there is no definitive right or wrong answer in choosing your troops. It ultimately depends on your preferred playstyle. For many players, Mage March is a solid choice, particularly because since Lilia is the most straightforward legendary hero to awaken and due to their long attack range in player vs player. If you are looking to tank behemoth, then creating a strong, solid infantry march could be the way to go. For those who prefer to focus on damage per sec, marksman may be the better option for you to go. and for the players who want to continuously irritate the enemy legions or their farmers, etc., or even attack their mages or archers in between the war, then choosing cavalry could be the way to go. One of the main important mage heroes currently available in the games are Lilia, Velin, Valdir, Alvin, and Adius. These are the main important mage matches currently available in the game. If you are a fan of far-reaching attacks, magic units might be your favorite unit type to go. Magic units are known for their long-range capabilities. They are perfect for PvP battles, where you'd rather stay away from the heat of the conflict in between the open field. They are not really great for other aspects of the game except the player vs player or the open field battles. Magic units allow you to launch your assault from a safe distance. You can hit as many kind of target as long as they are out of range, and you must be cautious as your movement speed is very low compared to other marchers. However, despite their strengths, they are in best suited for rally launches. While rallying might seem appealing, remember it drains your troop and resources. So I suggest you should stick to open field combat with magic units for optimal results. Now let's get to the second types of units, that is marksman. These marksmen are best for intense combats. The main marksman heroes currently available in the game are Kinara, Cindrion, Fregar, Nico, Craig, and Gwanwyn. So these are the best marksman heroes currently available in the game. If you are entering into the world of marksman, these are one of the best unit types which make them famous for their potential damage output. Though their range isn't as extensive as compared to the magic units, they pack a full powerful punch in the open field. For those who are trying to get high scores in behemoth raids and as well as elite raids, then marksmen are your ticket to the top. However, be aware of that medium ranges, which may leave you susceptible to area of effective attacks. Nevertheless, their unparalleled damage output makes them an attractive option for marksman is just really good, and you can never go wrong in Call of Dragons if you invest in your marksman troops, mainly Kinara, Cindrion, Frager. These are one of the best marksman units currently available. If you are trying to focus on marksman, then you should really avoid cavalry units, and it will counter you really hard, so that your hospitals will be full in seconds. Now let's get to the next unit types current available in the game, that is cavalry. Cavalry is one of the best unit types if you are more passionate about speed and chaos, because these unit types are one of the most loving and funniest unit to use in the game. The cavalry unit should be your top pick if you find joy in high speed as well as causing more troubles to the enemy types. Transitioning from magic units to cavalry can change the game dynamics in your favor. The speed and mobility of these units allow them to bully stationary marksmen stationed in the keeps, as well as making them incredibly valuable. The important cavalry commanders currently available in the games include Bakshi, Emrys, Alistair, Forendil, and Theodore. So these are the main important cavalry unit types currently available in the game. You will want to change your fraction to Springbaden for the bonus march speed of plus 5% to maximize their efforts. They are especially effective for the players who enjoy hunting farmers and disrupting enemy farming efforts. You can take down the alliance keep easily with cavalry legions, as most of the units in those keeps are usually marksmen. Cavalry units offers a fast-paced, fun-filled gaming experience, especially if you are part of the high-spending Whale player group. Cavalry is probably the best option for all whales, because when you do rallying the pass, cavalry is the best option and you can easily hunt players in the early game. Cavalry creates so much chaos in the game. Now let's get to the another troop type, that is infantry. Infantry units are one of the unsung heroes in the game. Infantry units with their tank roles may not gain high merits in the game, but they contribute significantly to your alliance progression. Because remember, without a solid front line composed of infantry units, your marksman and magic units are very vulnerable to other enemy troops. Although they might not be the glory seekers on the battlefield, they are very crucial for raids and behemoths. Their roles may often go unrecognized, but the values they add to the team is immersive. As a leader, it is essential to encourage your alliance members to build a strong infantry team, as not many players play infantry, but you will usually get a lot of exclusivity in a lot of activities in the game, as we always need tanks for behemoths and raids. Also in the player vs player in the open field. The main important infantry troops currently available in the game include Madeline, Nika, Bakha and Garwood. If you are mid-spender, you have at least one legion focusing on infantry for your team. So by choosing an infantry, one of the other benefit is that whenever you see a cavalry on the field, you can target it immediately and it will slow down the cavalry march, and with the help of your archers as well as mage marchers, you can give great damages to that cavalry march in the open field. So as a whole, wrapping this whole video, I suggest that Call of Dragons offers a diverse play styles for all types of players, whether you prefer the safety of long range magic units, high damage output of the marksman, speed and chaos of the cavalry, or the frontline tanking of the infantry. There's a role for you in each type of unit types. Each unit has its own strengths and weakness, so the choice depends on your preferred player style. As a long player of Call of Dragons, I usually try to prefer mages and archers more than others, because currently my mage heroes as well as marksman heroes are more stronger than other heroes. So compared to that, I always try to focus on mages and archers as my primary. So that's all about today's video. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any other suggestion regarding a new videos regarding similar topics, please let me know in the comment section. Before you go, please subscribe my channel and hit on the notification button for more Call of Dragons contents. And until I see you with next video,